Good morning. Good afternoon. Here we go. Lesson 35. Now, let's spend a little time in this. My mind is part of God's. Whose mind?
Mine.
Who is that?
I.
Who?
I.
Yes. Keep say I until you begin to smile, because that's your real self. Who?
I.
That's the one. My mind is part of God. I'm very holy. Let's say it one after another. Kevin?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Beautiful. Chantal?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Beautiful. Manon? Oh.
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are. Actually, when somebody says that, you just say at the end, we all say, yes, you are. Tonka?
Sorry. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. I am.
Zuska?
I am very holy.
Very.
You are. Okay, my mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are.
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 Ruben?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
you are.
you are.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Beautiful.
Pauline?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Agree.
Alice? Yeah.
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes.
You are.
Yes,
You are.
Yes,
You are.
Samuel?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Yes, you are.
Peter?
My mind is part of God's.
Yes.
I am very holy.
Yes,
You
yes,
are.
you are.
Thank you.
Super holy.
Super holy.
Thank you.
Super holy. Super holy. Anthony?
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You are.
You totally are.
You totally are.
Thank you.
You really are.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God, we're gonna vanish in a second. Giles? We can't hear you for some reason. But we know you're saying it, so yes, you are.
Yes,
Yes, you are.
You are very holy.
You are, child, very holy.
Yes. Adrian, on mic.
My mind is part of God's.
Really?
I am very holy.
Yes.
Yes,
You
You
are.
are.
So
you
are.
are.
Tony?
My mind is part of God's. I am very, very holy.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You
You
are
make
very holy.
Jennifer? Are you there?
Yes.
Go for it.
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
yes.
You
Yes,
are.
you are.
You really are.
God. And my mind is part of God's. I'm very holy.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, you really are.
So holy.
And here
Kim.
comes Kim and Dennis. Well, we have to update them on what we're doing. Can you hear us? Unmic yourself, Dennis.
I can hear you guys. Thank you.
Just say, my mind is part of God's. I'm very holy.
My mind is part of God's. I'm very holy.
You have to say it very slowly.
My mind is very holy.
No, my mind is part of
My
God.
mind is part of God. I am very holy.
How holy
I've
are
had trouble remembering this one
yes, you
today.
are
Yes, you
very
are.
holy.
Yes, you are.
Very holy.
Yes, you are. Kim,
I love you guys. I do.
we love you more.
We do.
Kim, my mind is part of God. I'm very holy.
My mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Wow.
Yes,
Can
you
Yes.
are.
you are.
You are.
Yes, you are.
You say it in a more seductive way.
Oh. No.
Come on, Kim, you can do it.
Yeah.
Actually, Kim, you did it for me.
Oh, okay. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
Can anyone try seductive voice?
Yes.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. My mind is very holy. My mind is part of God.
Aye.
I, I, I am very holy.
You say honey.
No, I didn't say corny. I say holy.
My mind is part of God. I am very holy.
Wow. Beautiful, guys. So let's just close our eyes and now repeat that very intimately to yourself. My mind is part of God's. Actually is. I am very holy. Beautiful. Mm. Today's idea does not describe the way you see yourself now, except for some of you. It does, however, describe what vision will show you. It is difficult for anyone who thinks is in this world to believe this of himself. Yet the reason he thinks he is in this world because he does not believe it. Let that sink in. Read the whole paragraph to yourself. Hmm. Hmm. You will believe that you are part of the way you think you are. That is because you surround yourself with the environment you want. And you want it to protect the image of yourself that you have made. The image is part of it. What you see while you believe you are in it is seen through the eyes of the image. This is not vision. Images cannot see. Now read it to yourself again. This time use I. I will believe, or I believe that I am part where I think I am. See if you can do it that way. Fully own it. Go for it. Mm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Anyone else wants to read? Chantal? Number 3.
I'm happy to do it.
Hang on, Chantal's doing it.
Oh, sorry.
The idea for today presents a very different view of yourself. By establishing your source, it establishes your identity, and it describes you as you must really be in truth. We will use a somewhat different kind of application for today's idea because the emphasis for today is on the perceiver rather than on what he perceives.
Let's pause and read this to yourself again. No. Tony?
For each of the 3 5-minute practice periods today, begin by repeating today's idea to yourself, and then close your eyes and search your mind for the various kinds of descriptive terms in which you see yourself. Include all the ego-based attributes which you ascribe to yourself, positive or negative, desirable or undesirable, grandiose or debased. All of them are equally unreal because you do not look upon yourself through the eyes of holiness.
Wow. Okay, next. Anthony?
Sure. In the earlier part of the mind searching period, you will probably emphasize what you consider to be the more negative aspects of your perception of yourself. Toward the latter part of the exercise period, however, more self-inflating descriptive terms may well cross your mind. Try to recognize that the direction of your fantasies about yourself does not matter. Illusions have no direction in reality. They are merely not true.
Okay, so let's apply it. I love this. Try to recognize the direction of your fantasies about yourself. Does not matter. So let's do it. We begin by, I see myself as with it. But my mind is part of God. I am very holy. see myself as grounded, but my mind is part of God's. I'm very holy. All right, who's next? First thing pops to your mind. Don't try to filter it, even if it sounds crazy. Let's go wild. It's a weekend. Can afford it.
I see myself as a.
Oh, you go.
You go.
No, it's okay, my love. You go first.
Oh, I see myself as not particularly with it. But my mind is part of God's, and I'm very holy.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I see myself as, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But my mind is part of God's. I'm very holy.
Mm-hmm. Really emphasize the but, but.
But.
Yes, and emphasize it. Do one more.
I see myself as silly. But my mind is part of God's, and I'm very holy.
Yes, you
very
are.
holy.
Yes, you are. Beautiful. Donnie, you're next.
I see myself as beautiful, but my mind is part of God's, and I am very holy.
Holy indeed.
I see myself as clumsy, but my mind is part of God's, and I am very holy.
That's it. Seek only the experience and do not let theologically screw up with your mind. This is exactly it. It dislodges you, right? That's what we're looking for. All right, next one. Beautiful, Donnie. Beautiful.
I see myself as dizzy, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Beautiful.
I see myself as childlike, but my mind is part of God. I am very holy.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
I see myself as angry, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Excellent.
I see myself on my own for some things. But my mind is part of God. I'm very holy.
Yes, you are.
It's beautiful.
And I see myself as a crazy teenager. But my mind is a part of God's. And I'm very holy.
That's it. You are. Colleen?
I see myself as pushy, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. I see myself as caring, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
I see myself as pressured, but my mind is very holy.
My mind is part of God.
Sorry, my mind is part of God. I see myself as pressured, but my mind is part of
God. I am very holy.
I am very holy.
That's right. Kevin?
I see myself as tiny, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy.
Yes, you are.
You are good.
Beautiful. All right, let's continue reading just to get the instructions for the day.
Jeez.
You shall I read?
Yeah, go.
You should not think of these terms in an abstract way. They will occur to you as various situations, personalities, and events in which you figure cross your mind. Pick up any specific situation that occurs to you. Identify the descriptive term or terms you feel are applicable to your reactions to the situation, and use them in applying to today's idea. After you have named each one out, but my mind is part of God's, I am very holy. During the longer exercise periods, there will probably be intervals in which nothing specific of you. Do not strain to think up specific things to fill the interval, but merely relax and repeat today's idea slowly until something occurs to you. Although nothing that does occur should be omitted from the exercises, nothing should be dug out with effort. Neither force nor discrimination should be used.
Beautiful. So today's practice is like as often as possible, pick up a specific attribute as they occur to you. Not that you'll be doing something and suddenly you just catch what you're thinking and boom, apply. So as often as possible. Yeah. Does it say how many times a day to do a longer period somewhere?
Yeah, 3 5-minute periods.
Okay. So as often as possible during the day, pick up a specific attribute or attributes you are ascribing to yourself at the time and apply them for today. Apply the idea for today to them, adding the idea to each of them in form stated above. If nothing particular occurs to you, merely repeat the idea to yourself with your eyes closed. My mind is part of God. I'm very holy. And also remember that mind is not just that part of you that thinks. Mind is a part of you that thinks and feels. Very important. It encompasses your whole being, is your mind. Your mind is in your legs as well. It's in everywhere. It's actually even out of your body as if. It's a part of you that perceives.
There's nowhere that mind is not.
Beautiful.
I,
What did you say, Donny?
oh, sorry, darling. I said there's nowhere that mind is not.
Yeah, good one. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. A great little quiet time. Hmm. 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 Thank you, beautiful souls. If anybody wants to hang out afterwards and ask any questions or share things or anything, today is the day. We said every Sunday, which is your Saturday. Some of you can hang out a little bit and clarify things, or if something's how you're going with the lessons and so on. So if that interests you, we can hang out a bit longer today. Otherwise, we'll see you in 24 hours.
Yeah, I just love it. It's transformational the way we're doing it. My best experience so far of doing A Course in Miracles is, yeah, just to feel it. And also all the hilarity is brilliant. The lovely group. You're beautiful. So much love.
So much love to you.
So are you. You're very holy. Yes, it's absolutely special and beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like everybody sharing, what's on their heart, the things that they believe about themselves. It all becomes very meaningless when everybody says it, and you can see it's playing around in your own mind as well. So it's very recognizable, but by doing it that way, it just becomes quite hilarious.
It does.
Yeah, so thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love how much you laugh, Chantal. I love it. Love it.
You haven't seen all of it yet.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful. Anyone else?
Yes. If my mind is part of God and I am very holy, so my mother-in-law,
yes,
is part of God, very holy.
Of course. He's holier than
So,
thou.
yeah, everything is part of God and everybody is very holy. Wow. Suddenly, I don't have any conflict. I don't have any problem.
No.
I am very holy. Wow. That's the end. I just need to stay there. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
Ah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Just give me, let me finish. Let me just say something to that. If you have something that's persistently not releasing itself, always come back to the fact, like, how does the mother-in-law make you feel? Yeah, if there is something in there, and then begin to heal your feeling. Notice the attitude and how you attack your own feelings, because those are the attack thoughts. When you stop attacking your feelings about the mother-in-law, your feelings begin to heal, and your mother-in-law will either disappear or reappear as brand new. So it's all about, like, what does it do to us? Because we often trying to forgive people so they don't bug us, right? But it's not what needs forgiveness. They just came to show us what we have not forgiven in ourselves. So you got to find the real feeling behind it, the real feeling behind it. Because why do you want to forgive someone? Because they trigger who? You. It happens in you, right? So that's where all the healing has to take place. So how does she make you feel? Wait for the feeling more than a few minutes, I would say, because feelings are very slow. And when you get that right feeling and just notice how much you hate that feeling in yourself, then poor woman has to play it out for you. Yeah, that's where the forgiveness kicks in. Yeah, and then you will see the shift outside of you. And if you haven't seen the shift outside of you, you still haven't reached that feeling in you. That's the real feeling that she represents. It's like, where does she live in you? When you find her in you, boom. That's the end of time and end of existence as we know it. You take us home, brother.
And you could sing that song, Mother-in-law, Mother-in-law.
Anthony?
I feel like I just really love this group and I love everyone, and it's pretty overwhelming. Like, just to learn how to love myself through everybody here.
Oh, brother.
You're
so precious. Oh my God.
Don't quite know what I'm saying, but it's like just everyone accepting everyone else, like, and accepting me for who I am. And all my life I've just pretended, and I just trying to be as honest and transparent as I can, and not so super spiritual. Yeah, I just really thank you, everyone. It's like you're part of me, and and it's really scary to let people be see who I am and be part of me when I'm not being perfect or not. I just I think, yeah, love.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is,
Very
Anthony,
holy.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're very holy.
very holy.
You're unbearably holy. Is you wholesome? You're wholesome. You're transparent. You like hiding nothing. Course in Miracles says when you become willing to hide nothing, you will not only enter into communion, because when you share, it just draws me to you. Like I recognize our oneness because you're so transparent that your spirit, your soul is shining through you.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I've done Course in Miracles for 20 years, but I've never been transparent. I've never really been honest. It's helped with mind training, perhaps, but not just with opening myself up to everyone, which is it's incredible.
It is a course in feeling, it is a course in feeling. People think a Course in Miracles like an up and out escape mechanism, and it can be if you do it in your mind. But if you allow each word to speak to you directly, and if you allow yourself to experience it all the way down your feet, it will begin to show you what it's trying to say. You don't have to interpret it and try to teach it to somebody. It just shows you who you are, like, wow. So feeling is the secret. Feeling it, feeling the course, feeling each lesson. That's why he says, repeat the lesson to yourself slowly. Because when you slow down, your feelings are slow realm, and they need time to inform you what they are trying to express. They divine. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
I just want to say, Anthony, like whatever you say, you're just perfect.
I feel like I've overshared now. But my mind is
see myself as
very holy.
Oh, we forgot. Adrian, you not Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Anthony, you superior man.
Oh, yeah, very superior, but I'm very holy.
This was your lesson, I think.
All of these next 5 lessons are about holiness. They're like so yummy. They're just so yummy. Like, lush. Yeah. And how do you know you're holy? You feel it. You feel wholesome. Holy and wholesome is when you feel it, then you know. That's how you know it. So seek only the experience when it leaves you, when it moves you inside, when suddenly there is this river turns on in you. You know, you throw the book away, you just flow. You flow in God. You flow in God. Yeah. Yeah. To heal is to make happy, you know. And when I see a guy smiling and you come, and I love the endings of those lessons because they see you in 24 hours and everyone's like, bam. It's really gorgeous. Yeah. Awesome. Anything else?
I want to say, it's the Course in Miracles that set me free. I didn't get free till I became a student many years ago now, but yeah, it set me free. Yeah, free. Love that.
It's
so
free,
grateful.
That's it. That's what it does. It undoes you despite you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How blessed we are. What a very special place this is. I love you all so much.
Yes.
You too.
You too.
Super special.
Yes. Beautiful.
See you in 24.
See you in 24 hours. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Stay holy. Stay holy.
Yeah, you better be holy.
Bye.
Thank you so much for.
Thank you. Thank you. Blessings.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Yeah, bye. 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 Trying to turn this thing off now.